Hi everyone. So today I'm stopping by with a super quick video to show you how to make some quick and easy Christmas cards using Gina K Designs You Warm My Heart stamp set and some Copic markers. So let's go ahead and get started with our card. So I'm taking a piece of Express It blending card paper and I cut it to an A2 size card and then taped it to my cardboard here. And I am just going to start applying my blue marker in an ombre pattern from top to bottom of my card panel. And I'm going to start with the B26 and then I'm going to blend B24 into it. And then we will take B21 to blend the color further down. And then we'll add some B00 and then some B000. And then that's going to complete the blues that we're going to use for this card. And then we're going to just add some E40 and E41 at the very bottom of the card where the trees are going to end up sitting. So I was inspired to make this card by the Pantone color of the year for 2020. It's classic blue, and blue is probably my favorite color. So I thought it would be fun to get out my blue Copic markers and try to make a Christmas card with them. And also it's the beginning of December, so it is the time of the year for quick and easy or clean and simple Christmas cards, as we are all making our last mad dash to get the rest of our Christmas cards done. So I thought that this ombre themed card would work really, really well for a clean and simple and quick and easy card. So here is the You Warm My Heart stamp set by Gina K Designs, and we're just going to use 2 stamps from the stamp set. We're going to use that row of trees that I was pointing to, and then we're going to use a sentiment that says wishing you peace this season or something like that. We'll see what it is in a minute. So I'm just going to place my trees towards the bottom of my card panel, and I'm going to put that in my Misty and then take some black VersaFine ink. I love black VersaFine ink for this type of stamping because it's very clear and crisp of a black shade. And it's going to work perfectly for what I'm trying to accomplish here, which is to have a really, really nice, crisp image with those trees. So that looks pretty good to me. So now I set up another Misty to stamp the sentiment onto our card. I guess I could have stamped the trees and the sentiment at the same time, but I just ended up doing it this way. So I have both of my Misties set up, one with a sentiment and one with the trees. And this made it very, very easy for me to mass produce the 6 cards that you see in this video. Each card took me about 5 to 10 minutes to make, just depending on how quickly I was moving. If I worked really quickly, I could get it done in 5 minutes. But if I was just kind of taking my time, then it took closer to 10 minutes. Now I'm going to add some snow to the background of our card. And I'm just going to start by placing some medium sized snowflakes to the back. And I'm going to have those snowflakes cover the trees as well. And now I'm going to apply some smaller dots around the sky and then also around the base of the trees as well. And that looks good to me. Now I'm going to add a little shadow underneath our trees with my E41. On some of the other cards that I made, instead of putting a shadow, I just added some snow with a white colored pencil. You could also use your white gel pen, but the colored pencil will give a softer look if you just want a little hint of snow at the bottom of your scene. Just going to finish up with that shading on the bottom. And I could have also gone the route of adding the white colored pencil here, but I wanted a more distinct shadow for this version of the card. Just going to add a little bit of snow underneath the trees with my white gel pen. And then I'm also going to take some sparkle pen and add some little sparkly flakes of snow as well to this card. So for the rest of the cards that I'm going to show you, I kind of varied my snow patterns, and I urge you to do the same, just because sometimes when you're mass producing cards, it can get a little boring if you don't change each one up a little bit. And it's also your time to experiment and try out new techniques. So in some of the cards, I put snow on top of the trees, and some I didn't. I varied the size of the snowflakes that I used. Some of them I used the sparkle pen like I'm using here. Sometimes I didn't. Sometimes I just put the sparkle pen around the edges. So just go out and have fun and try lots of different variations and, see which ones you like best, or maybe you'll like them all. Now we're just going to add our card panel to an A2 size card base, and I'm using a piece of 110-pound Nina cardstock. That's usually what I use for my card bases. And here we are. So we have our first card, our lovely Pantone Classic Blue Color of the Year, a version of a Christmas card that says, "Wishing you a season of peace and love." I just love that sentiment, and I love the script there. And now let's take a look at the other 5 cards. And I've also written down the colors that I used for each card in case you want to copy them for yourself. You're more than welcome to do that. So here's a yellow-green version. Here is a violet version. I just love this one. I love the V20 series and copic markers. It's a real pretty violet gray. This is the Pantone color of 2019. So this is our coral version of the card with our R20s. And then for this one, I used both blue, green, and warm grays to get the coloring for the background here. Also added some sparkle pen for my snowflakes. And then this is our yellow-red version, or our orangey yellow version. And the colors I used are listed below. And then finally, here is the card you saw me make in this video. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that these cards give you some great ideas to make some quick and easy holiday cards this season. And I will see you again soon in the next video. Have a great day, everyone.